Senator Guy Mayers acknowledges the Protective Services Act is an important piece of legislation. That is why he has urged the Office of the Attorney General to expedite the process of its establishment. The Protective Service Compensation Act is designed to reimburse police officers or their loved ones in the event an officer is hurt or killed while on duty. However, despite his urgings, the Internal Security Minister warns there isn't a quick fix for a situation that has not been addressed in years.
We have to make sure that we give every protection to our police and our protective services. And if that is one of the points that is required, of course we'll do it. But again, it's a process. Those things don't happen overnight.
Although Mayers would not give a time frame for enactment of the legislation, he would say it was high on his and the Attorney General's agenda.
The review of legislation, take it to Parliament and all of that, these things take time. And there is no quick fix to problems that have been around for a very long time.
The Police Welfare Association last week called on the minister to implement the Compensation Act following the death and wounding of 2 officers. The call followed a meeting with Senator Mayers to discuss a host of issues. President of the Police Welfare Association, Martin James, called on authorities to move with haste in appointing a committee responsible for the evaluation and disbursement process that is part of the Act.
They're supposed to have a board put together or a committee put together where you sit when incidents of that nature happen as it relates to the police and the protective services. You sit on that committee and you discuss certain levels of compensation or what have you. And that is something that needs to be in place because our families, we need to know, our families and beneficiaries of police officers need to know that they are going to be protected and get due compensation for the passing of, because our job, you're in the line of fire every day.
The minister says roundtable discussions on the matter have already been held between his ministry and the Attorney General's chambers. Another meeting on the matter is scheduled for Tuesday, March 9th. Lovely St. Amy, HTS News, Channel 4.